So what we're looking at is our brand new headset lineup for 2019. This is really exciting because one of the great things we do at Logitech G is provide new technologies that enable new experiences. So with the new headset lineup, what we've wanted to do is focus on two things. First of all, we wanted to introduce our new bigger drivers. So we went to 50mm drivers. With the 935 and the 635, we use our Pro G technology, which is a hybrid mesh material for very low distortion, great EQ response, and really smooth information from the game due to that EQ response. And then with the 432 and the 332, we also have 50mm drivers. And the great thing about this lineup is we've really optimized the bigger drivers to have low distortion. One of the big problems with headsets in general is just making the engine bigger doesn't necessarily improve the experience. You can drop a 500 cubic inch V8 into a Miata, but that might not necessarily make it drive any better. And so what we've really done is not only made the speakers bigger, but we've also been able to really dial in and optimize the distortion to make sure you're getting the entire picture from the game. What I mean by distortion is oftentimes smaller speakers or headphone speakers can't actually produce that low end, and so they distort when those low frequencies come through, and that produces the effect of low frequencies, but it's not actually the information from the game. It's a distortion. So with gamers, they want to hear everything coming out of their game so they can know exactly where their enemies are, so they can get lost in amazing worlds, and that's what audio is really powerful for. So when you combine that with also our brand new DTS Headphone X2 compatibility, you get an incredible surround sound, you get object-based rendering for when games start to come out with that stuff, and you get amazing compatibility with 5.1 and 7.1 games. So that's something that we know gamers really love, and so we wanted to bring those new technologies to familiar and comfortable designs. So this may look similar or familiar to some gamers out there, and that's because we've used our two most popular designs and brought these great new technologies into that form factor.
When do they come out? How much will they be?
So the entire lineup is $59 all the way to $179 at the very top of the flagship 935, and they're going to be available on February 5th everywhere.